Hello, everybody. For those of you who do not know, my name is Bobby. I am the production designer here at the Hill School. And this week it has been my pleasure to produce and direct Bootcamp. This tradition has been around for 4 years, and this year we've done it very differently. Our students have had all summer to prepare their music and work on their characters, and it has been the most relaxing and celebratory and enriching experience I have ever had the privilege of being a part of here at the Hill School. These students are so ridiculously talented, and they've spent a long time living in their own shadows, and the theme for this year is going to be Step Into Your Light, both metaphorically and physically. It's important to find your light. And tonight, I tried to give each of the students a song that would challenge them and help them grow beyond the blocks that they'd have. And I will just let you be the judge if they've succeeded in that, because I'm a little biased. I want to thank Mrs. Diane Deary, the director of the CFTA, for all of the wonderful support she's given us, as well as the rest of the arts faculty and staff. And as always, the administration here at the Hill School. Across this country, the arts are being slashed like nobody's business. We are so thankful for the amount of support that we are given as artists and educators and our student artists that is just not found everywhere. So thank you so much for the amount of joy and investment you give us, and we are so thankful for it. And without any further ado, I would like to ask you all to rise for the singing of the theater anthem.
I got the horse right here, his name is Paul Revere, and all that says the weather's clear. Can do, this guy says the horse can do, can do, can do, can do, can do.
I'm picking Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
But look at epitaph, he wins it by a
chance.
half. According
This guy
to
says
this
the horse
here
has
in the
a chance.
telegraph.
If he says the horse has chance, has chance,
the horse
has chance. I know it's Valentine, the morning works look fine. Besides the jockey's brother's a friend of mine.
Wait just
Needs
a minute,
race,
boys, I got the
needs
soundbox
race.
noise.
And this guy says the horse needs race.
Boys.
If he says the horse needs race, needs race, needs race. I'm picking Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9. Has chance, has chance. Valentine, I got the horse right here.
I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, I minimize the guessing game. Guess what? I don't like guessing games or when I feel things before I know the feeling. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I decided that he can ask me questions about myself. He might sit too close or call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos, but eat the cookie before the cream. But what scares me the most, what scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it, what if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it. What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away to only get it given back? I couldn't live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell-shaped mind. This way I get the best view, so that when he sees me, I want him to. I'm not defensive, I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless dating due to my miscalculating why. A certain suitor stands in line, I've seen in movies, mostly for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable wife. He could be criminal, some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be colorblind. How untrustworthy is that? He could be less than kind, or even worse, he could be very nice, have lovely eyes, and make me laugh, come out of hiding. What do I do with that? Oh God, what if when he sees me, I like him and he knows it? What if he opens up a door and I can't close it? What happens then if when he holds me and like him and he knows it? I'm not prepared for that. I'm scared of breaking open, but still I can't help from hoping standing in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is blue. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those years chasing after daydream, all those days living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
Murray! I am out here, Murray, and I am not discussing this anymore.
You don't want to buy me the fur? Well, that's just fine, Murray. It's not like I'm asking for much since you won't buy me the dog or the beach house in Quag. As if you didn't have the money. What else is new? I'm not gonna fight for a coat, so never mind, Murray. If that's what's important to you, at least I know where I stand. So Murray, strike up the band because the time has come for action. Here's what I'll do. Clearly, I'm not wanted anymore. Now I'm not so young and beautiful. That's okay, I've faced defeat before. I'm not gonna fetch and I'm not gonna cry. It's not gonna get me what I want, and so I'm simply gonna take one step, one tiny step. Ben Murray, just one step, I'll be free. Just one step, just so you shouldn't worry. I'll be free and you'll be rid of me. Isn't that easy, Murray? Watch me. You think this is maybe a joke? Well, it's no joke, Murray. Murray? It looks like they're forming a crowd, like 85 at the most. Still front page of the Post. Murr, I think it's Maury Povich. And Connie, too. Hi, Connie! now you'll finally make your mother proud. Since she never liked me anyway, look, she's throwing diamonds to the crowd. Just say the word and I'll come back inside, but until then I'll just be happy to know that I can take one step, one tiny step. Yes, Murray, just one step. Adios. One small step, honey, you better hurry. Oh, yes, sir, better give up that fur. Take from me, Murray, here I Whoops. I almost fell, Murray. The mother of your children splattered across Fifth Avenue in a bloody heap, Murray. And it's all your fault. 'Cause it's you who made the money. Yes, it's you who owns the store. So if you don't want to spend it, that's your right. But it's you who bought the penthouse on the 57th floor. So good night, cheapskate, good night. You think I don't know about her? Well, I do, Murray. You think I don't know about that? Or the things that you say to your friends every day? I'm embarrassing, I'm fat, I'm demanding, I'm controlling, or whatever. Perhaps it's true. Here's the place where I get what I've earned. Why keep crying? Why be miserable? Look at Murray, somebody's concerned. Trust in the wind, and I'll land on the crowd. No more complaining, I'm trashy and loud. What a sensational freaking experience. Finally, Murray, I'm getting attention. It's just one step. Look at where one step leads you. Just one step takes you high. Just one step down from the man who needs you. Forget the fur, just sit it down to her. Oh, farewell, Murray, watch me fly. Murray, I'm serious, Murray. Murray!
I sit and watch the rain and see my tears fall down the window pane.
Sit and watch the sky, and I can hear it breathe a sigh.
I think of him, how we were.
And when I think of him, I
In his eyes I can see where my heart longs to be.
In his eyes I see a gentle glow, and that's where I'll be safe, I know.
Safe in his arms, close to his heart.
But I don't know quite where to start.
By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond tomorrow?
By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond the sorrow that I feel?
Will his eyes reveal to me promises or lies?
he can't conceal from me the love in his eyes.
Every look is eyes, especially the look that hypnotized me. If I'm wise, I will walk away and gladly.
But sadly, I'm not wise. It's hard to talk away the memory that you cried.
Love is worth forgiving for. Everything worth living for is there in his eyes. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his
So we finally got a headline. Nosies crushed as bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me dumb kids just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Well, Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere where they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe, and I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old man denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns a night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where'd it say you gotta live and die here? Where'd it say a guy can catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped and there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I want to start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let 'em laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking. Not some pain in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
and left his past behind. A lone boy on the highway, you've seen his face before. Two paths diverged and you went right, and he's left wanting more. And where he'll land, this town will never know. He's got miles and miles and miles to go. Shows that pound of pavement, a daydream he can make. Now make that boy a lonely girl and tell me she's the same. The boy you call a rebel, the girl, she's running scared. 'Cause any girl who's on her own is out there unprepared. She looks so red. She keeps her profile low. She's got miles and miles and miles to go. The game has been rigged, but I learned to play, and I'm not the enemy. I paved the way. I stood in my own mother's kitchen. The door slammed behind me. I blink and I'm you again. I'm singing Janis Joplin at the top of my lungs. And I'm cursing like a sailor, and I'm speaking in tongues. Freedom, freedom, freedom. A lone boy on the highway, you think that could be me? But you were born a woman, and you'll never be that free. The glass cracks in the ceiling, and women swell with pride. 'Cause when a woman breaks the rules, the world's not on her side. The wheels of change, they move so goddamn slow. Yes, we've come miles and miles and miles, but we've got miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles to go.
Here,
average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustrations, may react, with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococcus lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting that fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in a legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. C note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere where the trouble is. If she's guiding a kind of a name for herself and a name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop la grippe. When they get on the train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grippe, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad cold. Achoo!
Marry me a little, love me just enough, cry but not too often, play but not too rough, keep a tender distance, so we'll both be free. That's the way it ought to be. I'm ready, marry me a little, do it with a will, make a few demands I'm able to fulfill. Want me more than others, not exclusively. That's the way it ought to be. I'm ready now. You can be my best friend, I can be your right arm. We'll go through a fight or two, no harm, no harm. We'll look not too deep, we'll go not too far. You won't have to give up a thing, we'll stay who we are. Right? Okay then, I'm ready now. Someone marry me a little, but enough, enough. Warm and sweet and easy, just the simple stuff. Keep a tender distance, so we'll both be free. That's the way it ought to be. I'm ready, marry me a little, body, heart, and soul. Passionate as hell, but always in control. What we first and foremost, keep me company. That's the way it ought to be. I'm ready now. Oh, the places we'll talk. Oh, how softly we'll tread. All the stings, the ugly things we'll keep unsaid. We'll build a cocoon of love and respect. You promise whatever you like, I'll never collect. Right? Okay then. I'm ready now. Someone, I'm ready.
Bless this day, pinnacle of life, husband joined to wife, the heart leaps up to behold this golden day.
Today is for Amy. Amy, I give you the best of my life, to cherish and to keep you, to honor you forever. Today is for Amy, my happily soon-to-be wife.
Pardon me, is everybody here? Because if everybody's here, I want to thank you all for coming to the wedding. I'd appreciate your going even more. I mean, you must have lots of better things to do, and not a word of this upon remember, Paul. You know the man I'm gonna marry, but I'm not, because I wouldn't ruin anyone as wonderful as he is. Thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Thank you all. Now it's back to the showers. Don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today.
Bless this day, tragedy of life, husband yoked to wife, the heart sings down and feels dim. This dreadful day.
Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A wedding? What's a wedding? It's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which is maybe the most horrifying word I've ever heard, and which is followed by a honeymoon where suddenly her realizes he's saddled with a nut and want to kill me, which he should. Thanks a bunch, but I'm not getting married. Go have lunch, because I'm not getting married. You've been grand, but I'm not getting married. Don't just stand there. I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you go? Why is nobody listening? Goodbye. Go and cry at another person's wake. If you're quick for a kick, you could pick up a christening, but please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid you didn't hear it. Do you want to see a crazy lady fall apart in front of you? It isn't only Paul who might be ruining his life. You know, both of us be losing our identities. I told my analyst about it, and he said to see him Monday, but by Monday you'll be floating in the Hudson with the other garbage. I'm not well, so I'm not getting married. You've been swell, but I'm not getting married. Clear the hall, because I'm not getting married. Thank you all, but I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today.
Bless this bride, totally insane, slipping down the drain, and bless this day in your hearts as it starts to rain.
Today is for Amy.
Go, can't you go? Look, you know I I adore you all, but why watch me die like Eliza on the ice? Look, perhaps I'll collapse in the abs right before you. Also take back the cake, burn the shoes, and boil the rice. Look, I didn't want to have to tell you, but I may be coming down with hepatitis, and I think I'm gonna faint. So if you want to watch me faint, I'll do it happily. But wouldn't it be funnier to go watch a funeral? So thank you for the 27 dinner plates and 37 butter knives, 47 paper weights, and 57 candle holders. I am not getting married.
Amen.
Please said.
But I'm not getting married.
Amen. Ring.
Still not getting married.
Amen.
Ivy wed.
See, I'm not getting married. Let's say that we're not getting married today.
What you want me to say? I've tried everything. Hello? There's a couple of things I've learned on the many roads I've taken. Flames are not what gets you stirred, it's the cold and the ice. Here's a piece of advice that I learned from a little bird. The cold can get you shaken. I don't like to philosophize, I just wanna tell a story. You always leave when a woman cries. Never look in a woman's eyes. You'll get stuck with a high and rising fever. Then you can't leave her. Please! Don't wait, man. It's almost too late, man. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you want to run away. I promise you're in it to stay. She smiles and she'll stay forever. She screams, oh well, that's the price you pay. But there's no one can make you forget how you feel. For all she can take, you've got more there to steal. So you don't mind a bit of surprise. And she cries. I don't like to admit I'm wrong. I believe in guts and glory. But it's time I should change my song. I've been here just a bit too long. Always thought I was much too strong for hating. Still, I keep waiting. And while I'm resolving, that door keeps revolving. Cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you're halfway out the door. But you never can do it. She'll make you go through it once more. She smiles and you'll stay forever. And she sings, oh, she's got you now for sure. But as many times that it takes you to feel, as much as you have, she's got more there to steal. It's amazing how hard each man tries. But she cries. Then all of a sudden, you fall for her charms. You promise you'll stop all her tears. Then all of a sudden, you're back in her arms, and the walls start closing and blocking out the light and changing all your dreams. Then right before your eyes, oh, she cries, and I don't know the answer. She spies, and there's no place I can hide. When I look in the mirror, there's nothing but fear here inside. I run, and still she's right behind me. I fall, the chasm is too wide. So So I'm stuck in this world of her magic mystique, where I'm never much more than her toy of the week. But each time I prepare my goodbyes, she catches me looking, and she opens up the floodgates. And she cries.
You've got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way, and I knew a storm could come too. You lift me high, or let me fall. But I took your hand, promised I'd withstand. Any blaze you blew my way, 'cause something inside it solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire's burnt, the wind has blown, the water's dried, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. You say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close for the world to see. And when I say you're the only one I've ever loved, I mean those words truthfully. But I know without my son, your love could disappear. I know it isn't fair, but I don't care, 'cause my love will still be here. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire's burnt, the wind has blown, the water's dried, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. Soon I'll have to go. I'll never see him grow, but I hope my son will know he'll never be alone. 'Cause like a river runs dry and leaves its scars behind, I'll be by your side, 'cause my love is set in stone. Yeah, you can build me
strangely quiet, but now the storm simply rests to strike again. Standing, waiting, I think of her. I think of strange this Mary. She leaves the room, yet remains. She lingers on. Something stirs me to think of her. I think of her. From death she cast her spell. All night we hear her sighs. And now a girl has come who has her eyes. She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that saw him happy long ago. Those eyes that gave him life and hope he'd never known. How can he see the girl and miss those hazel? She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me all alone. Those eyes never knew. See the girl who has her hazel eyes. In Lily's eyes, a castle this house seemed to be, and I, her greatest knight, became. My lady fair was she. She has her eyes, she has my Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that loved my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in Lily's eyes. Imagine me, a lover. I longed for the day she'd turn and see me standing there. Would God have let her stay? She has her eyes. She has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that saw me those eyes that first I loved so. How can I now forget that once I dared to be in love, alive and whole, in Lily's eyes, in Lily's eyes.
Sometimes when I look at you, I don't know why you wait. Schoolgirl in a little world who learns everything late. I've always had all the answers, now I don't have a clue. Some nights when the clouds are thick and the wind starts to blow, I stare out the window, wondering where I will go. I turn the light off under the covers, all I think of is you. Just you. Say the word, and I just might listen. Say the word, and you might get your way. Let me go if it's easier, but say the word, and I might have There's so many things that we don't understand. I don't know why I tremble when you reach for my hand. I didn't know how to love until you swept me away. So say the word, and I just might listen. Say the word, and you might get your way. Let me go if it's easier, but say the word, and I might have to stay. I wanna love, I wanna ride, I wanna be the girl there by your side. Just tell me when, just tell me how, tell me I'm ready now. Today, say the word, and I just might listen. Say the word, and you might get your way. Let me go if it's easier, but say the word, and I might have to stay.
I want to thank everyone for coming out. There we go. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight to the Mary DeLand Amphitheater. We are so very thankful that we have so much support from alumni and the community, and we are so very blessed. I want to introduce you now to two very important young people. This is Emma Herzog and Araya Casriel. They are our co-presidents of the Ellis Theater Guild. And right now, we would like to announce our upcoming season.
So for the fall show, we will be doing Clue, which is a student-directed play by Meredith Marks.
In the winter, we are going to be doing the Broadway musical, The Prom.
And in the spring, we're going to be doing a musical based off a movie, Little Shop of Horrors.
So please be sure to keep up with all of the social media here at The Hill, and more information about those dates will be coming out shortly. How about, y'all, before we let these good people go home, we give them one more number.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.
I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are.
Don't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us.
For we are glorious.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
I'm gonna stand afloat, gonna drown him out.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be.
This is me.
'Cause here I go, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apology.
This is me.
my skin will fire away. 'Cause today I won't let the shame sink in. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. Gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Look out!